right? You know those commercials that you've seen with Steph Curry, Shaq, and a lot of those other people that you guys like to look up to and follow? Well, Tom Brady was also one of them. And he's involved in the lawsuit right now that is still currently ongoing. So let's get into the story. Mr. Tom Brady lost around $30 million in FTX stock with company's collapse per report. Before we get started, shout out to the Wrench Gang. Shout out to the family and all the listeners and watchers. Thank you for all you guys being here rocking with us tonight. Continuing on. Last year, many athletes and sports personalities got involved in advertising for the cryptocurrency company FTX. However, FTX came crashing down last fall, filing for bankruptcy, while founder Sam Bankman-Fried, that almost sounds like a crook's name, someone who would commit fraud and take people's money. Sam Bankman-Fried faces criminal charges for fraud. One of the most famous faces at the front of FTX was Tom Brady. As a former quarterback, was a prominent ambassador for FTX at its height. Brady and his then wife, Gisele Bündchen, began promoting for FTX in 2021 through commercials, TikTok videos, and other initiatives. Well, who's watching TikTok videos? I mean, it would definitely seem that it's a certain demographic, certain group, who would basically take their liquid cash and put it into something that is imaginary, right? Commercials. I mean, who still watches commercials? You guys, I'm digging deep into my bag tonight. You might get mad at me, you might not, but that's fine. Who's watching commercials? We know who's still watching commercials. I'm not going to keep it going. All right. And other initiatives. That means if FTX crumbled, Brady lost all of his money tied up with the company, which, according to the New York Times, included $30 million in company stock that FTX used to pay Brady for his services. So imagine this. Imagine that a company approaches you and says, hey, we want you, Tom Brady, to sponsor. We're going to sponsor you. We want you to represent our company. And we're going to give you $30 million, but not cash. We're going to give it to you in crypto because crypto is the new thing. It's the new wave. You're going to be rich. Your $30 million is probably going to turn into $100 million in 5 years. Take the deal. And his agent's like, Tom, take the deal. It's $30 million in crypto. You're going to be more rich than what you already are. Well, FTX decided to collapse, and obviously that's not the case. So FTX used to pay Brady for his services. FTX also paid Bündchen $18 million in shares herself. So the couple lost $48 million total during the collapse. Now, the real question is this. Obviously, they're multimillionaires, right? $48 million to them would be like you or me probably going to the casino with like $1,000 and losing $1,000. It hurts. It stings a little bit, but we'll get it back next week, right? Same thing, same kind of idea, but $48 million is a ton of money, and that's kind of crazy that happened. Keeping it going, as a result, Brady is facing lawsuits tied to FTX's demise, as he and Bündchen are among the celebrities being sued for misleading investors. Additionally, Brady's company Autograph, which helps sells NFT collectibles for celebrities, the rabbit hole just keeps getting deeper. It's not just that he was an advocate for FTX, but he also had a company called Autograph that was selling NFTs. It's not just about what you see at the surface level, ladies and gentlemen. It's about these other deals that you don't know about as well. The NFT collectibles for celebrities went from thriving to struggling and has been forced to steer away from the crypto world. There was a meme in regards to an NFT that Justin Bieber bought for like $1.3 million at like the height of the whole NFT thing. And right now that NFT is currently worth $59,000. You heard that right. Yes, he bought it for $1.3 million. Right now today it's worth about $59,000. So much for that. Keep it going. Brady's made enough money that even though this will certainly hurt both emotionally And financially, he should be fine as he heads into the next phase of his career after retiring from football early this year. So, yeah. Obviously, this is the big boy game, right? This is way above everyday life. These are major deals. This is money that obviously they had to lose. But hey, what about those other people who didn't have that to lose? What about the guy who just thought that crypto was it? It was the next thing, and he wanted his contract to be paid out in crypto. What about him? What happened to him when he had used his leverage to get his contract in crypto at the height of it, and then it crashed? What happened to him? You think he's happy about it? I don't think so.